My name is Lily Madwhip, and I saw the Angel of Death. I believe in authenticity on this channel, and this is the glamorous lifestyle of a voice actor and creepypasta narrator. Pajamas, just got out of the shower, sit in front of the microphone. It's almost 10 p.m. Let's go. Hi, my name is Michelle Renee, and I like to be called Giggles. So I'm a creepypasta narrator and an actress, and one of the characters that my friend MrCreepyPasta has me voice on his channel is a little girl named Lily Madwhip. So basically the way that I get into Lily is I put my voice up a little higher like this, and I kind of make her sound just a little airheady. She seems to get distracted by a lot of things, so I opened a string cheese. This is really not good to do right before voice acting. Usually you want to stay away from dairy when you're voice acting. But Lily is a kid, and the whole reason why you should stay away from dairy before getting in front of the microphone is because it kind of like increases all the phlegmy stuff in your throat, so you don't get as crisp of a sound out when you're recording. But like I said, Lily is a little girl, so I think here I can afford to take the extra step to make her sound not as crisp as I would normally like to be in front of the microphone. Okay, let's record some Lily Madwhip. My name is Lily Madwhip, and I saw the Angel of Death. Did you take a bath last night, Lily? That is not the Angel of Death. That's my mother. In health class, Mr. Poyer said our heart is about the size of our hand clenched into a fist and weighs almost a pound. I'm pretty sure a feather doesn't weigh that much. Maybe an ostrich feather. Maybe that's why ostriches can't fly. Mom says the mall is 20 minutes away. Without Pasher to talk to, it feels like an hour. I try talking to my hand, but I see Mom give me looks, I try talking to my hand, but I see Mom giving me looks in the mirror, and I don't want to add to her thinking I'm crazy. Instead, I look out the window. There's a guy walking a dog. I want a dog. But then I see that the dog is going to poop, and the guy is going to pick it up with his hand inside a baggie, and I decide maybe I don't want a dog. Is that why we're at the mall? Are you going to abandon me here? Is that why we're at the mall? Are you going to abandon me here? My mom laughs. My mom laughs. I don't think it's funny, though. Some parents do that to their kids. They take them somewhere far off and just drop them off and then go home. I saw a cartoon once where someone did that to their dog. They pretended they were going on a picnic and threw the dog a stick to fetch, and while the dog was fetching the stick, they piled all the stuff back into the car and drove away. Other people are looking around kind of confused. I see a guy on his cell phone and his lips are moving, but then he holds the phone up to look at it like it burned him, and he just adjusts his necktie and seems to cough, but there's no sound, so he starts talking really loud, and it maybe sounds like a muffled shout. Oh my gosh, that was a big run-on sentence. Hold on, let me go back and do that. It's not just me either. Other people are looking around kind of confused. I see a guy on his cell phone and his lips are moving, but then he holds the phone up to look at it like it burned him, and he adjusts his necktie and seems to cough, but there's no sound, so he starts talking really loud, and it maybe sounds like a muffled shout. I see the pet store. They keep all the puppies and kittens in glass boxes right out front so people can look at them. You're not supposed to actually buy from those kinds of stores because someone said they get their puppies from puppy mills. I thought mills were used to grind up grain. I read that in a book. Wouldn't a puppy mill grind up puppies? Poor puppies. Maybe these were rescued from being ground up. I don't know what people would use puppy powder for, but some countries grind all different kinds of parts. I don't know what people would use for voice acting joys. I don't know what people would use puppy powder for, but some countries grind all different parts of animals up for medicine. Mom says that's barbaric. Can we look at the pets before we shop? I beg. Please? My mom finds me 10 minutes later. She didn't run after me because she's got heels and probably figured I'd stop once I reached the escalator because I hate riding the escalator. I'm always afraid I'm going to get my feet caught in it and get sucked up into the machinery. I've heard that's happened to people. Some lady in China fell into one and got ground up. I don't know why people just don't take the stairs. Well played, Mom. Now I have to weigh my options. Do I go look at the kitties first because they're so cute? Or do I go look at snakes because I know if I'm looking at them when Mom comes back? Oh wait, no, hold on. Do I go look at the kitties first because they're so cute? Or do I go look at snakes because I know that if I'm looking at them last? Or do I go look at snakes because I know if I'm looking at them last? Oh my gosh, this is such a weird sentence. Okay. Or do I go look at snakes because I know if I'm looking at them last when Mom comes back, she'll see them and any chance of negotiating a new pet goes right out the window? I don't really need to see the snakes. Oh my gosh, she'll see them and any chance of... Oh, I see. Or do I go look at snakes because I know if I'm looking at them last when Mom comes back, she'll see them and any chance of negotiating a new pet goes right out of the window? I don't really need to see the snakes. They're cute when they're small, but some get big and they can eat you. I don't know how big the garter snakes can get. I think I heard about a snake getting flushed down the toilet and growing to the size of the sewer pipes. They made a movie out of it called Anaconda or something. Okay, I actually have like a phobic, which is like the fear of snakes, and if I like think about them too hard, I need to put my feet up because I feel like they're slithering everywhere. So, darn you, Lily Madwhip. Okay.